I come from Somalia.
I came from Somalia.
I come from Somalia.
I came from
I come
Somalia.
from Somalia.
I want you to know my country is near the ocean.
In my country, the houses look like beautiful buildings and it has rivers.
Yeah. In my country, we have rice and sambusa.
I want to know in my country, it is really hard to find education.
I want you to know in my country there is a civil war.
Dear America, we may look similar, but we are different cultures. Someday I hope to go back to my country.
I come from Ethiopia.
I come from Ethiopia. My country is near Somalia.
I came from Ethiopia.
I come from Ethiopia.
In my country, we grow Ethiopian coffee. It is very good.
In my country, we eat injera.
My favorite food is injera and spicy soup.
I come from Laos.
I come from Laos.
In my country, we do not have enough education.
I want you to know about my country. People with disability cannot go to school because no equal right.
I want you to know I speak four languages: Hmong, Lao, Thai, and English.
I come from Nepal. The tallest mountain in my country, it is called Mount Everest. I want to know about my country. It is hard to find a job. My favorite food is rice, vegetables, beans, and roti.
I come from Thailand in Tamil refugee camp.
I come from Thailand, Mela refugee camp.
I came from Nopo, Thailand refugee camp.
I come from Thailand refugee Opia camp.
I came from Thailand refugee camp.
I come from Thailand Meramo refugee camp. I come from Thailand.
I come from Thailand Mela refugee camp.
I come from Burma in Korea State.
I come from Thailand Mela refugee camp.
I come from Thailand.
I come from Nopo, Thailand refugee camp.
I came from Thailand Mela refugee camp.
I want you to know many people grow rice on the mountain. Our houses are made from bamboo and leaves.
In my country, you hear birds, monkey, cow, buffalo, and chicken.
And I want you to know I was born in Myanmar. There is beautiful and has beautiful landmarks.
I want you to know in my country, we don't have enough food, enough education.
Not enough food in my country.
We doesn't have a freedom and sometimes we doesn't have enough
My
food.
country doesn't have enough food. We don't have enough food. We don't have freedom. And then we don't have free education.
In my country, there was no peace.
We do not have peace in my country.
We had run and hiding in the forest from soldiers.
Dear America, please know what Burmese soldiers did to migrant people.
Yeah, America, we do not have enough job in my country.
Dear America, we had so much stress.
In my small village surrounding mountain and only have 200 family, only have one street to go and come back. It's very difficult at night because we don't have electricity. We use only candle.
I want you to know about my country. My country is beautiful river and beautiful place. I want you to know about my country, something difficult. My country doesn't have enough food and enough job. In my country, we are building the house with a wood, bamboo and leaf. My favorite food is a red and fish head, a vegetable.
In my country, we have frost and mountain. The life naturals beautiful and have 3 seasons: summer, spring, and fall. People who are live small city and live near mountains, they have a farm in the mountains. They grow vegetables and raise animals.
We could not live in our homeland, so my family has to move to the Thailand, Myanmar. Border called a Nopo refugee camp. It's was difficult to begin your life again in refugee camps.
When water, we get the water for all, or we get like 40 minutes, 35 minutes, something like that. When we get the water, we cook food. Sometimes we get food for water for hand, for the bed.
Okay, in Ethiopia, men and women have early defined roles. Traditional men are responsible for providing for the family and for dealing with family connect. Outside the home, wherein women are responsible for domestic work and looking after the children. Parents give more freedom to male than females. There are two major religions in Ethiopia: Christian or Islam.
In our country, we play a lot of games. There are hop, scotch, jabiro, marble game, and marble game. The marble game, like you have a marble and you got one, and the other person got one marble, and they shoot it. They shoot with finger. Like if he win, you have to give your marble to him.
I'm from the Thailand refugee camp. Then I was an 8-year-old. I remember then in my country. I had to play game with my friends. We have to play game like Interperon. Then we have to play the game. We have to do the with two girls A and B.
Today I'm talking about the house and street. In my country, the house looks like a small and big village. Most of the population lives in rural village. The houses are made of bamboo and wood. The top of the surface house like roof made of bamboo and more plastic used to make. And the house have 2 sleeping rooms and one is the kitchen room. The house is so beautiful and wonderful place. In my country, mostly makes the house is bamboo and wood.
I grew up in a refugee camp. My home was made of wood, bamboo, and fish. Around my house was a papaya tree behind my house. Whenever I was hungry and could not afford to buy food, I would climb on my papaya tree to make papaya salad or papaya.
I started cooking at the age of 10. In my home country, we get food from the store and water from the river. I cook 2 kinds of food, meat and food, a different way to when we eat in Nigeria. When I cook for family was really different taste from when my aunt cooks. My aunt cook tastes really good and smells really good.
I was born in Karaste, Burma. I grew up in Thailand refugee camp. When I lived in Burma, we plant food like rice, chili, long beans, cucumber, and many of the food in our farmers. Sometimes we try to find out the animals in the forest like deer, birds, to kill and beg to cook at home. In our village, we have no hospital and doctor. If we need a doctor, we have to go work like today, and we have to borrow for other people money, because if we don't have money, we can't go to the hospital.
In my culture, we only celebrate like for only New Year. In my culture, when we celebrate, we only make like we have a special food. We make only chicken and a rice and a they call mo pizza. In my culture, we do have a like special song for Hmong culture, but we also have the different song for country.
Hello, my name is Tu. I'm going to talk about when I was a childhood. Me and my friends going to watching the movies, but the problem is there was no money to go watch the movies inside the house. But me and friends, we think of an idea that going to pick the mango and climb up the tree and pick them and make into a salad. Then we sell it, then make some money and then watch a movie. Sometime if we don't have mango, we peek on the bamboo and there was people saw it and they hit with the stick, and sometimes they threw with the waters and then sometimes hurt. And then when the tests come out, a city test in Thailand, nobody allow kids going to the movies.
One day, I went to the forest with my friends for hunting. And we had to walk to the forest like many hours. We climbed the trees to the top. We like one tree, two person to climb it and shooting the bird. Like we around the big tree, but we climb the small tree and to the top and we shoot it. When we're hungry, we find some food like a banana tree. We cut it and we eat it inside. And after that, we saw the people planting the sugar cane, and we got idea and we're gonna steal the sugar cane. We put all the sugar cane and we cut it and we run. When we come back, we sell it.
When I was 8, I lived with my aunt. One day I asked her if I could go watch movie at my neighbor's house, but she didn't let me. I just went by myself with no shoes. When the movie ends, I was walking home with no shoes, so scorpion bite me, and I ran home and cried. When I got home, she told me that you should not go and but I didn't listen to her, so I just kept crying all night, all day. She couldn't sleep. Also my sister, she couldn't sleep. They were just watching me all day, all night. I just know that it's not a good idea to walk at night with no shoes. Thank you for listening.
One day, I went to visit my uncle and auntie in Miramuke. I drove the motorcycle with my friend. We are so happy when we go. The motorcycle got in the water, and I broke my left hand, and my friend helped me to drown. When I asked my uncle's house, he went to send me in the hospital. After that, the doctor gave me the medicine, and I came back home. And Mama said, "What did you do?" I said, "I don't know. I tried too quick." They said, "Don't do that." After 1 week and 3 days, I came to US.
My name is Hamdi. The title of my story is tell how you cook food in your country. We used to cook food. We used to get food from the store, and we used to cook food like charcoal. And we used to get water from outside, and usually we get water outside like afternoon and evenings. It takes us to get water from outside like 30 minutes to get there. We used to get water like, the jerrycans. Yeah, sometimes we put on our heads, we tie, and then we carry on our heads. Sometimes we put it on our back. Sometimes we carry it with our hands. You have to pay $1 or $2 to get water. Me and my mom, we take turns to cook food. Sometimes we don't have enough food. We must eat enough, and we get it together and we eat different kinds of food like pasta, rice, chicken and fish, and sambusa, malawa and otka and anjera and sisin and halwa. Sometimes it's kind of scary to go outside to get food.
When I went to the refugee camp in Kenya, I went to school for the government, but it wasn't money, but it was a school, and we have to wear a uniform every day, and we have to walk 30 minutes, 40 minutes school to my house. So about me and my friends, 20 of my friends, we have to go walk 20 minutes to the school. And it was really fun. When we go in the morning, we have some story we tell, and then when we get there, some people, they forget the uniform, so the teacher will say, or the principal will say, you have to get the grass, and then sometimes they have to stand up there like 20 minutes, and sometimes they're gonna get whipped. Even when the teacher say go up to the front, and then you have to read, he's gonna give you assignment. If you don't do it, he's gonna want in front of all the students.
In my country, we have 3 seasons. When summertime, it's so hot. We don't have enough water. We had to go get in water very fast. When school start again on July to October is rain time. The rain is come down every day. If we go to school, we have to use the umbrella. Sometimes we feel down because the ground is so slick.
When I am 9 years old, I went to school with my sister and friends. But my school in America different school, different everything. No internet, no Wi-Fi, and we only use Kale to read the book in the night. Yeah. It's very high. It's difficult when I live in Thailand.
Every morning I have to wake up at 5 a.m. to prepare my breakfast and myself to get ready to go to school. My school in my country was so far in my house. I had to walk about 20 minutes to get there. When I arrived at school, I had to clean my classroom and carry the water to the garden. Then I watered the flower section. All students had their own choice in the morning to finish before getting and start classes. After I was done, all students would go outside and form two lines. One line would be the girl and the other line would be boys. Then the leader come to check everyone. If someone had long nails or in a disappeared dress, then the leader would hit your long finger with a small stick. After one class ends, a different teacher come in and teach a different subject. After 3 classes, I have to walk back to home to eat lunch because there is no free meal. It took an hour to finish lunch and went back to school. After the 3 subjects were done, then I come home, and that was the end of the day. Thank you.
School in Thailand refugee camps are made by bamboo, wood, and dry leaves. Schools are a little bit bigger than houses and different. The teachers were nice, kind, and helpful, but sometimes they will flog or hit you with stick if you don't do your work or didn't do your homework. It is cost money to go to school. It increases when your level is getting higher. We have to wear correct clothes on a Wednesday, and the rest of the days we have to wear school uniform.
In 2010, I was going to school in Laos. I have to wake up in the morning at 6 p.m. to cook rice and vegetable to eat. My friend and I walked to a school about 30 minutes to go to school. In the room, everyone have to clean the classroom to be good. After the teacher come to all students have to say good morning to the teacher, and teacher says sit down to a student. The class start. Time pass away 11:30. All students going to eat lunch at home. Pass away 12:50 p.m. Student has to return to school again. Learn about 3 hours. Student finishing.
Today I want to tell my story where I got to study at high school for 2 years. We have same subject: English, math, science, history, and geography.
The Ethiopian school system consists of 8 years of elementary education divided into sections. Education divided into the state. In Ethiopia school, when you start in the 8 years, we taking one room, like maybe 70 students is taken together in one class, and then we don't have enough chair, and we don't have like enough blackboard.
I'm going to talk about the Africa, where I come from, schools. If you late or like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you know, the teachers, they're gonna put you here, then they're gonna beat you. Then so I hate that when they beat me, and I think like this way, baby. So and on that time I didn't like to go to school too much, just play. Then there is a day that I late too much. I late like about hour. Then the teacher told me, today I'm gonna forgive you, but if you do one more day or one more time too late, I'm gonna flat you here, and you will taste it, the pain. You know what I'm saying? Like then I was like, okay. Then after I think 1 week, then I become late. Then he was a principal, I think, yeah. But then he called all the teacher, and he said, this boy, we need to flat today here, and we need to beat like I think 20 stick, 20 stick in my, you know. Then yeah, I cry like a baby, you know. So in my conclusion, we are different. Our school here, and African school and here school, and United States. Thank you.
The military of Burmese then take the village, take the land, and sell to the China government to destroy the people and shot the people and rape the girl, the young age, kill the mom and dad. All girl people have to be so scared with the no peace, have to run in the forest without scared what could happen to them. In the forest there was rain, there was no bed, there was no blanket, there's no medication, there's no medicine and anything else. There's no peace at all.
Burmese army people come to the village. Sometimes they shoot the rocket in the school. A lot of Korean people had to die. Some people had to run out in the forest. The child had to study. The teacher had to read the book in the rock.
I came to the U.S. because in refugee camp we don't have enough food, education, and work. In refugee camp, the work is hard to find and also it's hard to get out of. And the way that you go to work is very dangerous. If policemen saw you and they will catch you and put you in jail. The education also you have to pay it every year. If you don't have money to pay from that, you cannot go to school. Sometimes the food is not for everyone to eat. Some people have to eat only rice, salt, and fish paste. Because of this problem, so I planning to come to the U.S. I hope one day I will become a successful person and help poor people.
I am originally from Burma. I was born in the Guadalupe in Burma. My family lived in a small village. My village was not safe because of the war between the Korean and the Burmese army. The Burmese army came into our village and killed people. Korean people have their own village. The Korean army tried to defend Korean people, but many times they are defeated by the Burmese army. Burmese army attacked villagers and burned down their house. They also destroy our food storage. They abuse and rape any girl that they catch. They also threw children onto the ground and kill them. We can't live in our village anymore because the Burmese army constantly attack our village. The only way to escape them is to run and hide in the forest. In 2005, my family moved in a refugee camp in Thailand. At the time, I was 7 years old. When I live in the refugee camp, I have nowhere to go outside of the refugee zone. We always have to be inside the refugee zone. Whenever you leave the zone, and if you get caught, you will be taken to prison. It is very hard to survive day by day, but my family is able to manage to survive.
My name is Filsan, and I was talking about difference between the United States and my country. First of all, I'm coming to the United States 2015. I was surprised that too far in my country and United States. And then the airplane, inside airplane, I was sleeping. I was wake up, just still what the hell I can say? And how many hours left in the United States? Calm down. You have to 2 many hours left. And then I was come Minneapolis, and my mom and my brother and my family, they're all here. And the first day I'm going to school, I was surprised like one class, one subject, another class, because my country is not change the classes, just change the teachers.
Today I'm going to tell about my story. My story title is Leave Home to Come to the US. I left my country when I was 3 months, and I arrived in Thailand refugee camp with my family. I grew up in the camp and also was a poor family. I grew up in the camp. I felt excited before I came in here, and also I thought the US country everyone have a right to live and study. I'm really want to came in US and build a new life. I came in US with my mom and 5 siblings. My own brother came first in US and live in another state. My father got a field interview, so he can't come with us. I'm very confused before I arrived in US. We have to ride 3 airplanes before we arrived in US. When we were in airplane, I felt hard because can't speak English, and then I have a little brother and little sister, and then a little sister. I'm arrived in US in April 2019. I feel comfortable and also hard in US.
Look at my beautiful face. My name is Ganna. My topic tells you a story about leaving your home to the US. When I left my country, I was 20 years old. And we got the ticket from my mom. So I was excited. Sometimes I feel sad because I don't want to leave my grandma and uncle and cousin and friends. When I said goodbye, I was cried, and my family too. That was very sad. January 23, 2018, we got to travel with my sister, and we were so tired, but I was excited My mom was here, my uncle here also, my family is here. I was excited to show them.
When I was come here, like everything is new for me. One day I asked my sister like I wanna work for me, like she find a job, and then I start the job. And then one day like I wanna take bus from work to home. That time is so slow time. So I don't know like how to take a bus. So my manager he showed me how I'm gonna take a bus. I went there. I went like 2 hours, something like that. So cold. So I don't know how I'm gonna I'm go home. So finally it's come my bus. I'm go downtown like that. If like close to my home, and then like I'm lose my home, like I lost my phones to die everywhere, like it's new for me, like place.
My name is Sunapsi. Today I'm talking about my first day. My first day of school in the United States. And my first day of school, when we came in the United States was 2016 March. And when I went to school, I didn't know anything about like the school of America or nothing. Then I went to class. It was like they give me a schedule, but I don't know how to use the schedule. Then the teacher came to me. She was like, "Are you new?" I said, I didn't understand what she said. And she said, you have a schedule? You don't have a schedule? No. Because I don't know what she's saying. I just know yes and no. So I was like, no. No, she asked me a lot of questions. I was like, yes, no. Then I was like, oh, then in my mind, I was like, all the students was answering the question, but you don't know what to answer. I start crying. Then I went to my class. Then I need to go to the bathroom, so I don't know what to say in the bathroom. Then I was like, in Africa we used to do like this. I was like, and then I was like, oh, the teacher didn't understand me. I was like, okay, you understand? I was like, and then he said, oh, go. I was like, okay. I went to the bathroom. I don't know where the bathroom is, so I don't even know women and men. I went to men bathroom, boys bathroom. Then I was like, there's like something on the wall. I was like, what is this? How do you use it? I don't even know how to use it. I was like, I just looked around and I was like, this is not like real bathroom. Then 2 minutes later, then I go outside, I look around, then I went the other bathroom. Then it was a girl bathroom, then I used it, then I came out.
So when I was in refugee, I had a lot of dreams about United States to come, and the last day the last night I was trying to fly to United States. All my friends came to my house and they told me, when you get there, don't forget, just if you, they think when you get United States, it's free money, you can get all you want. They say like when you get there, just send us all the money you find the first time. And I was like, okay. But when I get here, it was a different story.
I remember when I came to USA, I lost my mom in the airplane. My mom told me, "Don't, Pastor, sit down here and want your brother and sister here. Sit down here, and I will go use a bathroom." And then my mom go. After then, I with my mom like 30 minutes. It's too long for me, but I can't see my mom come back. And then I go look my mom in the restroom, but I don't see my mom in the restroom. And I go find my mom. Also, I don't know how to speak English too. I asked the employee, "Do you see my mom?" But they don't understand me. I just saw my head like this, but I just know only mothers like that. I said, "Do you see my mom?" like this? And they understand. "Oh, your mother lost?" "Yes," I said. And then also my mom, worried too. "Oh, when I lost, because my mom
when he sit down, she placed when she sit down, when is the chair when she sit down, and then oh my mom walk around and also she cried too. and then I worry and the employee look, oh this is your mom. I say yes, that's my mom. And after that I'm very happy because I see my mom and my mom hugs me. And then I told my mom, if you go next time, if you go the restroom, call me, okay? I don't want you lose. I don't want you lose because I'm very worried. Also, in the airplane, the employee can ask me and my mom because we don't know how to speak English, and they said, "What do you got? What to eat?" And I just know only water. I said, water, water, just only water. I'm very hungry because I say only water, this bread for me, only water, because I don't know nothing. When I come to Minnesota, oh, I will be die because I'm very hungry. My stomach is not this, just only water, only.
I live my home to come to US in 2019. And then I came with my family, and my brother, my sister, and then we arrived the Thailand airport. I saw the many people travel other countries, and then I rode the 2 airplanes and I arrived here, and then I arrived here. I saw my cousin, and then my old friends, and then I feel so happy.
In my culture, in back home, and we used to, something that is different from United States is, in my culture, when we talk to older people, we can look their eyes because it's like a respect. But United States, you have to look their people when you talk to their eyes. It was confused the first time. I was just looking at them, and some people think like I'm not listening what they saying, but it was just my opinion. My side was respect. Then someday my teacher told me not to do because of the culture here, and then I learned. I still, it's hard for me to look someone when is talking, but I'm getting better.
In 2006, my family resettled in the United States. It was really hard and I didn't like it all. When I first arrived here, I always had to stay home. I stay home and wished to go back to refugee camp because I don't have any friends. I am the only one who came to the US. So all of my classmates are staying in the refugee camp. I was not able to get hold of them from many miles due to no contact information. When I first saw the snow, I really liked it because it was not very cold. The more snow falls, the colder it gets, and that is when I don't like snow anymore. After the first years or two, I started to like living in the US for many different reasons. First, there is a freedom here, and you can go anywhere you like. Second, the educational quality was great. Third, there are a lot of opportunities. Fourth, there is safety, and we have a government who protect us, and we can rely on them for protection. Lastly, there is plenty of food, and we can eat whatever we want. And there is so much food that's left over. Overall, out of all the country I live in, I like the US the best. Thank you so much for listening to my story.
Dear America, thank you. One day I will be citizen.
Dear American, I appreciate an opportunity. Someday I will go to college and become a nurse.
Someday I will hope to get a better job.
Dear American, I hope to become a successful prison and return to help people in my country.
Dear America, we are grateful for free education.
Dear America, we come here for protection.
Dear America, thank you for letting me be in your country.
Someday I hope I will go back to my country and help my current people.
Dear America, we're thankful for give us opportunity to come America.
Someday I will go back to my country and help my current people.
Dear America, someday I will be doctor.
Dear America, I came to start a new life with my husband.
Someday I hope to find my soulmate.
Dear America, I will study and work to help my family.
Dear America, thank you for the opportunity that you gave us.
Someday I will be in the army.
Someday I hope to graduate from college.
Someday I hope to go back to my country.
Someday I will be a nurse because I like to help people.
Someday I will be a mechanic worker.
Dear America, you cannot fix the problem until you know what it is.
Dear America, thanks for you love my people. Dear America, I hope to find a good job.
Someday I will be a construction worker.
Someday I hope to teach children in my country.
Someday I will go help my people and my nation.
What if there was peace? Someday I want to visit my relatives and help my current people in my country.
Dear America, thanks for welcoming us in your country.
Dear America, thank you for you gave me opportunity to start a new life.
Dear America, I come here to change and have a new life.
Dear America, I am grateful for free education.
Dear America, my English is getting better and better.
What if people come together and create peace? My name is Hamdi.
My name is Diwing. My name is Munopsie. My name is Pajong.
My name is Kana.
My name is Kinecho.
My name is Tika.
My name is Faisa.
My name is Fozia.
My name is Filsan.
My name is Ethipa.
My name is Tiso.
My name is Emale.
My name is Fadi.
My name is Sanai.
My name is Topa. My name is Pasasa.
My name is Sumpa.
My name is Yuahisa.
My name is Hawa.
My name is Yuablemu.
My name is Tenitu.
My name is Emupa.
My name is January Paul.
My name is Edatu.